No, but they asked them for the passports first. They're asking to check a little. Even if you drop me, they don't give me anything unless there's a person who sign. Everybody has their passports. They can have problems. 2 ladies.
Unless he just wants to turn that way instead.
So just to remind you, we are going to be parked, as you can see, on deck E. And let me just see which stair will be nearer to our coach. So that's deck E.
So long. Yours. This.
What's the time?
Maybe 20 to 8.
It's 20 to 8 French time.
Yes.
20 to 7 our time. Can I just look out the window?
If you wouldn't have been for the Emperor Napoleon, you will be staring right now at a 160-foot high elephant squirting water from his trunk. That was the original plan. And originally, this Arc de Triomphe would have been in Place de la Concorde. If you want to visit it, there is an elevator that takes you up, and it's a beautiful view of this square with Triomphe on the 2nd of December, date of that victory of the Battle of Austerlitz. Avenue that will be starting in the Tuileries Gardens. It was then called Cour de la Reine or Queen's Way. half a century. Yes. The sound is sticking.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not very happy for us to look at it, but I think we can have a quick glance. Their introduction. It was built by Charles Garnier in 1825, and that is why it is referred to as Opéra Garnier, usually. And this person, Charles Garnier, was also responsible for building the Opera House at Monte Carlo and the observatory at Nice. The columns, the stone, is entering with bronze, and the bronze came from 1,200 cannons captured at the Battle of Austerlitz, as I said before, Napoleon's greatest victory. And to have an address here probably carries the greatest. 1,343 people were guillotined here in this square. The square dates from 1748. Louis XV, who was taken ill, in order to celebrate his recovery, museum containing paintings from the Impressionists up to the 1930s. Amongst them, the most famous one will be the of course, we are on the right bank of the river with the big clocks. Contains 224 holes, longer than 3 football fields, and it took 7 centuries to build. It was first built as a fortress in 1190, to defend. Just amazing. Now, to the left. Very happy. Pont Neuf means new bridge, but in fact it's the oldest bridge in Paris, built in the 15th century. And its main characteristic was that of captive. This building with these 4 towers. In this area. It's a very charming place. Beautiful buildings, all of them 17th century.
There's the rest of the same.
And we are just crossing to the other bank of the Seine. We are going to be the left bank, which is known as Rive Gauche. This tree is to the right. Beautiful sight of its flying buttresses, which were quite a novelty when the cathedral was built. And a beautiful sight also of the Twin Towers and the spire, of course. And here in front of lots of...
It's recording now. Jolly good. So I'll just put a new battery in, see if it's all right. It's Monday afternoon, 3:45. And today so far it's ever so hot. It really is hot out there. But we've got air conditioning, even though you can hear lots and lots of traffic. So if you just follow me, I'm just going to shut the window like this to cut the noise out. But we've got the air conditioning on. There we go. Brilliant breakfast. Super breakfast, it really was. Not just a continental, kind of lots and lots and lots of things, and hams and cheeses and hard-boiled eggs and boil your own eggs, and oh, it was lots and lots. It was good. It really was good. I enjoyed that. Then the coach took us on a grand tour, and you see lots of, we'd have never seen half these places if we'd have come on our own. You know, all the way down the right bank. Well, first of all, the Champs-Élysées, starting with the what's it called? The Arc de Triomphe, that's it. And then all the way down the Champs-Élysées with diversions to go past the Élysée Palace, where the president lives, and down the posh roads where all the big designers are, and then eventually down the right bank past the Louvre and all the bits, and over the bank, and then up the left bank and past. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. until we got to Les Invalides, and we saw the big, we got out and had a walk there. Then we zoomed off to the military college, the École Militaire, and then went down the Champ de Mars, past the Champ de Mars to the Tour Eiffel, round the Tour Eiffel, over the river again. Then we all got out and had another walk. We bought a wacky Eiffel Tower, tumbled like this, sparkles. Then when did we go to the Eiffel Tower? Oh, Montmartre, wasn't it? Yes, yes. We went to Montmartre, and we were 3 hours in Montmartre. It's ever so hot. And we went up to the Sacré-Cœur, and went inside, and Yvonne walked all the way around. He didn't know, just sat in a pew and cooled off. And we walked down, we went up by Funicular, but we walked down. And then we went round and went in Tatties. Brilliant, Tatties. Oh, it was good. And lots of, we found a super little cafe, very friendly, bar. And Yvonne had 2 coffees and I had 2 glasses of beer. And we met a nice Scottish lady. And then we had some crepe. I had crepe with Grand Marnier, and you had, Yvonne behind the camera, had a crepe with chocolat. And then we got into the back of the bus and we came down. And then we're cooling off in our air-conditioned room, and I've been on far too long, but it doesn't matter. And tonight we are doing a night view ride around the city. That's it. Thanks a lot. Bye. Push it.
The pictures you just seen.
No, this is what I'm going to show you. It's this picture out the window.
The picture he's about to show you
That's
out
it.
the window is the reason why he will never, repeat never, drive in Paris.
That's it. There they go.
It is now 7 o'clock on Monday, and since we last spoke, which is but about 3 hours ago, I've been very brave. I went out on my own, and I went on the metro, and it was good fun. And I bought a ticket and went to the other side of the Seine to Les Invalides. And it was stinking hot when you came out. But nevertheless, I walked along the south bank of the Seine, past the Quai d'Orsay, where the Parliament meets, the Assemblée Française, past the Pont d'Orsay, carried on until I got to the Musée d'Orsay, which I knew was going to be closed, but I just wanted to see how far it was. And it is a fair step. It must be about a mile from the metro station to the art gallery, which is an old railway station. I then walked back, and it really was very hot, and got down the metro, which was a bit more complicated because 3 different railways meet at Les Invalides on the metro, and so you've got 6 different ways of going. And the way we come, which is Trèze 13, it forks just before it gets there, so you have to get on the right number 13. But anyway, we did it, and it was good. And I went into a bar over the road and had 2 beers, and found out about tipping and how they pay with little trays that they turn upside down. And I've just had a lovely shower, and I say it's just after 7 o'clock, and we're going to eat at 7 and then have the twilight journey and just keep it running and follow me, because I want to show you that at 7 o'clock the traffic is just as bad as ever. It just goes on and on. I'm trying to find the shop button. There it is. You can tip it over the top. Well, no, but you just have to get on with that. They don't know the shows on town. I've got it on there, but I haven't even heard of it.
It's only very
Well, I said that.
I just want to mention that for me, Paris is always a city that celebrates all its architecture is for the glory of victories, for the glory of France, all these beautiful columns and arches and domes, and that's a very special feeling, and I think that what makes the architecture in Paris so special, and Roman antiquity. And we can see that, for example, just here in front of us, with the Arc de Triomphe, or with the arc we are going to see inside the Louvre, the Arc of Carrousel, and like the church Macron. Oh, I thought you had it.
The tape?
You took it, didn't you? I just took it out. Oh, it's down here.
Is he in my
This way?
book?
Now we are going to Champs-Élysées, and you will understand now what I meant this morning when I told you it is known as a street of rubies and diamonds because of the cars. The Lido nightclub to my left hand side. Big queue outside. Across the Mediterranean and the Atlantic, and was finally erected at a place, La Concorde, in 1836. And the designs on the pedestal of the arches are meant to illustrate.
Here's one for them. Have they seen the gophers yet? On the light.
beautiful sight inside. That's it. Down beautiful. And coming to the left, designed by a Chinese-American architect named Pei. The people were not quite happy with it, and the cultural minister at the time with the president, former president Valéry Giscard d'Estaing, said they were turning the Louvre into a sort of Hyatt Regency. And underneath that pyramid you can find it. And again the beautiful Pont Neuf, which as I told you is the oldest bridge in Paris, although its name means New Bridge. Towers of Notre Dame coming to the right.
Cool. Wow.
Beautiful lights on the river on this side, with the Hôtel Dieu, which is a hospital now, on the right.
Wow. Last year, when I was on a second trip, I took the wrong bridge, but that one leads to nowhere. It's just
Tell me when it's good.
Just crossing this street you have a beautiful sight of Notre Dame Cathedral, because all the flying buttresses are illuminated.
Mademoiselle était sage, leur belle robe de s'asseoir, mais son cœur battait très fort sous son corsage, elle lui jura de le revoir. Elle a remis toute la belle saison, un maître de raconter. Que vous voyez, on est comme elle dansait ce dimanche, de devant la mer qui se souvient, très lointain. Et alors je couvre la cachette, le soudain d'or, tremblant de nuit, m'enlise ma rêve. Et c'est tout et tout que je retrouve, c'est devenu
And usually we can have a good view inside. That would be an effort. Yes. Here to my left. And you can also see the beautiful structure of the building itself. The beautiful chandeliers.
This is where I walked to. Just here. Over there. I walked all along here. You watch it, look. See how far it is.
Ombre d'une couronne majuscule sur son stéphane. On savait que cette grande
Right now the House of Parliament to our left.
le temps d'un habillement que l'on revienne de danser un petit pas la reine des Java. Je dis que bien sûr, ma première commune, mais ma famille, j'ai fait le 25 carré. Maintenant plus bien, je sais seulement lorsque le soleil brille.
for some pictures. I mean, this is really a beautiful building. It will be 10 minutes, and this time only to the
te quedaban dos aquí. Si trajimos uno y quedaba otro. Pues como no lo trajimos el día,
Play?
Franchement, j'y suis allé.
Oh, that's so funny. And then if we go to there. Oh yes, there, I just see some point. Yes, there. If we zoom out on that, you can see exactly where they are.
Where are the circle?
And the fact that they're walking up to there.
like that one.
Skimmed up. Oh,
Thanks very much.
this is Pont de la Concorde. That's the assembling, that's it. Ah, I'm going to go down the right bank. What do you say? Drop set. What's this?
In front of us to the right, one of the most famous restaurants in Paris, very expensive, La Tour d'Argent, as well known as Maxime's.
There is no metro station in the island of Saint Louis, which is the first jurisdiction. It's the only one. And also, well, this is a perfect beautiful inside, so we think that this will go in red bricks, you see, are actually still the blood from the Bastille. And this is, and then the third lot that come, she enlarged in more, and it goes, you know, put off the
Well, I thought it was interesting. Here's one looking the other way.